All right. Respecting perspectives. Come on now.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, yeah, dude. Thanks for having me. Hell
Man,
yeah.
dude, you and I hit it off from the very beginning.
I've been trying to come on here for a while. I think we talked about this months ago, I think.
Dude, I remember the first time we met you at the greasy.
Oh, at the Greasy Hands Pig Roast. And, you know, you looked so good. I thought, what's the first thing I asked you? I was like, I said, what do you play?
Yep.
You're like, no, I don't play. I'm like, I know you play something.
I play with myself.
I know a musician when I see one.
Right.
Nice,
dude. You know what? It was funny because I did have the overalls on. So it looked like I was a part of the Greasy Hands.
Oh, you looked good, man.
Nice.
Oh, you looked good.
Appreciate it.
I mean, ever since then, I was like, I gotta get my style up a little bit.
Oh, shit.
I've been working on getting my style up,
dude.
actually.
You are a style, dude.
Yeah.
Come on,
well, I
man.
remember back in like high school, like my thing was, you know, because I was waking up at 6 a.m. every day. I was like,
okay.
I'm just gonna wear sweatpants and sweatshirt. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna. I'm showing up to school in what I wore to bed last night.
There you go. Right.
But then once I went to college, I was like, all right, maybe I should wear pants.
Yeah, pants.
You know, like maybe the gray sweatpants, you know, with holes all down the legs,
some
probably
stains.
like a coffee from like 6th grade. I'm
Right.
like, I don't know if that's a good idea. So then college, I started like wearing pants, and then I was like, all right, maybe I should stop wearing t-shirts eventually. So I was like, all right, I started wearing like button downs.
Yeah.
I started appreciating looking nice. You know?
As you get older, I think that's something that you start to have an appreciation for, is kind of just like, you know, the energy that you're bringing to the table, you know? And, you know, I love it how, like, there's some people who, like, I kind of know how they're going to show up for the night or for an event or whatever. And it's cool to be able to, like, kind of depend on that vibe itself. But then there's also some people who, like, you never know.
You never know what you're going to do.
You never know. So it's like a box of chocolates. You know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, right. And it's like, I love those people that, like, you know, they'll show up one day and they're looking like a little skater boy. You're like, all right, like I see their vibe, and the next day they show up and they're wearing, you know, a flowy gown, and you're like, I can't pinpoint this person. I can't pinpoint it.
It's cool to be able to, you know, keep people on their toes with things like that. But man, dude, okay, so respecting perspectives, guests, we are here with the one and only Mr. Wyatt Graham, who is a world-renowned bassist. Okay, he's slapping this thing everywhere.
I'm
okay, global. All right, actually, he's universal. There's other planets that know about you, dude.
I would say so. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a little bit of my telekinesis. You know,
I can tell.
I've been sending some beams out in space. You know what I mean?
He's also a father figure. Okay, yes, he is. All right, he's got the energy of Jim Morrison. Okay, he's bringing that Doors energy in. And you know what? I don't even really need to introduce him. Tell him a little about yourself for the people who don't know you out there, and just give him a little bit, some backing.
Oh, where do I begin? Right. I'm just a musician delinquent who I kind of just, you know, go with the flow, and I'm always searching for, you know, better people to talk to, and just better, and I'm always trying to grow, you know, and I don't know what that looks like, you know, so I'm always just taking risks of moving places I didn't think I'd be, or playing instruments I didn't think I'd play, or, you know, do things I don't think I would do. Like, this is my first podcast, you know?
Is it?
Yeah, man.
We're taking your cherry.
Yeah, you're popping my cherry. You're popping my little podcast cherry.
And then what? Mandolin. You do a little
mandolin, right?
Mandolin?
I went from, nobody thought I would go from bass to the complete opposite, smallest instrument. You know, I mean, like I always took pride in my bass fingers and having these big bass fingers.
You do, dude.
And then I went to mandolin, and it's just like, looks weird, man.
Oh,
it's just like,
it's probably actually a little bit more difficult to play because
it looks illegal.
It looks
like I'm taking advantage. Looks like I mean. I don't know, man. Somebody needs to call child services because I am molesting that mandolin.
So he is a molester of mandolins.
The molester of mandolins.
Dude.
I am the aggressor I'm the breaker of strings.
Oh my goodness. Man, well, I'm so excited to have you here, and so is
here.
everybody else out here. There's like 8 billion people watching this right now.
Oh, yeah,
so
I'm sure.
you know,
and I'm sure you know them all by name.
But dude, first names, and nicknames.
That's just too many last names.
Do you have any nicknames?
I got a couple nicknames. I got a couple that are kind of lost in time.
Okay, hit them with some.
Well, back in high school, all my friends, and this is not given by me. This was given by
that's what a nickname
by observations, is. Right. But they all called me, and I didn't like it. But they called me the Destroyer.
Yo. Okay, wait. Where does this come from? What did you destroy?
Okay. So it started off with I would just I love partaking in the Mary Jane. I love the marijuana.
Of course,
of course. So I'd always love going out and getting a nice, fresh, clean glass. But it would always last me probably like Jim Moore's like 27. It would die at 27 days in. I'd kick it, I'd break it, something would happen, and I just would break every single piece that we ever got, and then it just turned into like. Every time I'd break like something, they'd be like, "Oh, there he is again, breaking something." The Destroyer.
I feel like there should be like some background music every time somebody says that, like doom doom doom.
Yeah, like walking into like my WWE like to the ring. I just break everything. I don't know my own size.
Yeah.
I break everything. I mean, like, I love these pants. I broke these pants this morning.
You broke them in.
I broke them. I broke them. All right. I don't know what happened. Actually, it reminds me. Actually, I brought you something.
You did?
I did bring you something. Yes.
No, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did.
So
God.
It's so thoughtful of you.
It's from my heart.
Oh, thank you.
It's the reason why my pants broke.
Oh, it's the reason why.
I carry it around with me whenever I'm stressed out.
Oh my gosh, this is my first gift.
Yeah.
On the show.
Well, I love your setup here. I thought I could add to it.
Dude, this is great. You know what? Gosh, I mean, you know what? Let's put it on the couch with us for now.
It's our little side guest.
It's our little buddy here.
But those things are like I was walking around this morning and I got caught on like a stairwell.
Okay.
And put a little rip.
You know what? It adds some character.
Right?
It does.
Kanye would take these and sell them for $1,000.
That would increase the value of those pants. You just increased.
Have you seen all those girls in like Fed Hill and that all take their jeans and put their little cuts in their jeans?
Yep.
Sign me up. Yeah.
You're trying to be holy. That makes him holy. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be holy. Yeah. My pants are quite holy.
You're quite holy.
Quite holy. Yeah, man.
So tell everybody your last name is Graham. Let's dig a little bit into so Wyatt here is part of the 1 Gram Band.
Part of the 1 Gram Band.
Who Matthew Gruby, who is the producer of the Respecting Perspectives podcast, who every episode is live switching in his profesh studio back there. We're at the Watermelon Room here, and the space, man, I couldn't be more grateful to have tripped, and fallen into this opportunity. And I know you had a live recording here with the band, right?
Yeah, and Gruby, being the drummer, He's been right here,
This is the spot. Take a look up.
Oh yeah,
the camera. We got one there. Give it a second. Let him switch to it.
Oh no, you
hit him
not.
with the You hit him with this. Hit him with the.
No way.
How cool is that?
Who
set all this up? Okay, we got that one there.
Around,
we got this one here.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. See that one? Then we got our back shot there.
Man, I feel like I can't pick my nose anywhere, man.
You can pick your nose everywhere. You can, dude. You can double pick if you want.
I'm tired of people looking at me weird for picking my nose.
Dude, listen, man. Go for a winner.
I got a big schnoz, man.
You do have a big in a good way.
No, I mean, you don't got to be
the
nice.
Better to smell me with.
In the worst way possible. I have a large nostril in the worst way possible. I'm sitting there and like it is fair game. People know that if my nostril's hanging out, they're sticking their finger up there.
If I fart, it's hitting you instantly.
It's hitting me instantly.
Instantly. Boom.
But like I'm tired of people like looking at me like I shouldn't be picking my. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Everybody picks their nose.
Remember when you were a kid and you just picked?
Yeah.
You didn't even care.
Oh
where
man,
you were?
my diet was a healthy mix of mac and cheese and nose candy.
And bugs, dude.
Yeah, man.
Man, remember when your diet was just bugs?
Bugs, dude.
Bugs.
Come on, man. It's like,
right?
It's like parents talking about like you need more green. Like,
Ma.
I'm getting a healthy diet of bugs.
Come on, dude. I got the bugs. Go back to let's talk about the band a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And who else is part of the band?
So we got a couple members. So it started off with me and my drummer Jake Kunkel.
Cool.
So that's just kind of where the name came from. It's Uncle Kunkel's 1 gram band.
Gotcha.
It's not just a reference to drugs.
Oh, I know. I remember the first time I heard that. I'm like,
I know. Everyone thinks that, and like I got to tell them, like, no. We are clean. My last name is Graham.
My last name
That's
is Graham.
simply how it put. Besides, we're smoking much more than a gram.
Right? Tell them, dude. Tell them. What about Golden Grams? Golden Grams?
Oh,
yes?
I love Golden Grams.
Yeah.
So like this. So there's a thing like I don't know. You know, like my Instagram handle is a Wyatt Graham cracker, and like there was this, and like for a period of time I thought I had to like graham crackers.
Oh, right. You were forced.
I hated graham crackers.
Hey, yeah, I'm not even a... Should we say that? Should we say that out loud?
I mean, now I like graham crackers because I had to eat it a lot.
Yeah.
It was a healthy diet of mac and cheese, boogers, and graham crackers.
There you go.
And I ate a lot of graham crackers.
The trifecta.
Oh yeah. Because it's like, I gotta preach what I'm.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Yeah. What's your favorite cereal?
Ooh. Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. Oh my gosh! There's sometimes where you're just like that craving that shove.
Give me a little zesty.
Dude, we got some Fruity Pebbles in the back here. Just for
no,
you.
You do. I know exactly what I'm hitting after this.
Dude, I should do a podcast where it's just like we just eating cereal.
Yeah. That's
Lots
a great
of cereal,
idea, actually.
right? Or we'd like test like different cereals and like we kind of like. We just talk about them.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever mixing cereals?
Oh yeah.
That's when shit got real in my life. That's when things kind of turned a page in my life.
Right. That's the next chapter.
Is when I realized that you don't gotta monogamously eat cereal.
You're right. You're so right. You're so right.
You can be a polyamorous cereal. You know what I mean?
Yes. Shout out to all our polyamorous cereal.
You know what I mean? Like all them Captain Pebbles.
Oh,
you know what I'm doing?
So is that the mix? Is that the?
Oh, you can mix whatever you want, baby. So what I like doing is I like putting a nice little foundation of chocolate. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So,
So
like
the
some
milk.
Cocoa Pebbles or like some like Count Chocula, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Really get the milk going a little bit. And then I like to put some nice little zesty stuff on top, like putting some Fruity Pebbles, maybe a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my God.
I taste it now. I kind of have that.
Dude, a healthy diet of mac and cheese, boogies, graham crackers, and mixed cereal.
There you go.
That's the 4 you need.
So far, we might find more. But
I don't know, man. That's all you need right there.
All right, back to the band. Let's see here. How long has the band? And you got to mention Luke.
Oh yeah. Luke. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah,
Luke.
Who's that guy?
He guitar player. Mother figure.
Gotta have both sides of it.
You gotta know who wears the pants.
For sure.
You gotta know who wears the ripped pants.
Right. You have the ripped pants. I'm sure his are a little maybe straight or
a
maybe
little
iron,
bit, yeah.
possibly.
He takes
I
a
can
little
see
more
him just
care.
walking around with them.
Yeah, just iron on his back.
And he's also a part of.
And he's on tour right now with Natalie Brooke.
Natalie Brooke. Shouts out to Natalie Brooke.
Yeah.
She has been working her
God.
butt off.
Oh my God,
man!
That group is just one of the best groups Baltimore's seen in a while.
It is.
Oh
it is.
God.
And their drummer is
Nate Shulkin.
Yep, Nate Shulkin. Nate on the drums.
But we just forget about that guy.
Yeah, for now. For now.
Unless he watches, then I love you, Nate.
We do.
No, man. Nate's, all those guys are just like individually such dedicated and talented like musicians at their craft. Like,
for sure.
They're so good and it's just that motivation, that determination to want to be a better individual musician is something that like we've all been really focusing on. Is like
searching
and like
for.
like we're trying to make sure the band all stays close and keeps the band goal in mind. But you gotta want it for yourself too. Like
that's a great point.
You gotta have that drive, that self-determination that then is gonna then get reciprocated over to the group project that you're working on. So like.
I was talking to Groovy about this a little bit earlier today. There was a point in my musical career where I really had to sit with, am I going to make it a group effort, or is it just going to be, AWALL as the face, and I really had to kind of sit with that for a while, and ultimately my decision was that this was gonna be a solo thing, and I can definitely see there being pros and cons to being a part of a group effort, everybody trying to make sure everybody's on the same page, and I'm sure that's a little bit of a challenge because you're all going in
for sure
different directions, and life itself kind of takes you guys in different directions. But you know what, I think it's amazing to see a group of people kind of come together and really just know that. And the beautiful thing about it is the fact that like music is at the heart of it, and that's what leads you.
Oh yeah, and it's like deeper than all of our own desires. Is we know that we must the music is in charge.
In charge.
Like we can
like that.
We can bring egos in, leave egos out, but none of that matters. The music, the song is what matters,
Right.
Like, it's just
good point.
It's more important than anything, and that's one thing as a musician that I've been realizing is like I don't gotta stand out, I don't gotta be this like crazy going all over the place like everyone listens to me bassist or like mandolinist. Like I gotta do justice to the song, and like that's what I've been. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what I see you're doing. I mean, I see you just put out a single.
I did.
You want to tell me about that a little bit more?
Yeah, you know what? You are too good.
I'm keeping up on. I did my research.
He's too good to me. Yeah, so I did just release a song called "That's on You," available on all streaming platforms. Got visualizers for it, and gosh, Wyatt, I have been really trying to release music on a bi-weekly / monthly basis. Basis. And really it's kind of like, I feel like one of the most important things for not even just like a musician, but like any let's see here, any field is consistency.
Yeah,
totally. How important is consistency? How important do you feel consistency is to life itself?
Oh, it's everything. I mean, like, everyone talks about the micro versus macro aggressions, and like research is, like it really is like you just gotta hit it every day. You just gotta hit those micro aggressions like as much as you can, and like just know that like if you just stick with something like over a period of time, something's gonna come out of it. Someone's gonna hear it, like and like there's like situations where like like I'll write a song, and I write a song because I know I have to, not because like I'm particularly feeling inspired in the moment, but I just know that like something's gotta come up. So then like sometimes I write a song, and I won't even really like it.
Right.
Sometimes I'll write it and I'll finish the whole thing, and then once I listen back to the whole thing, I go, I don't even really like this song.
Yeah.
But I know that, like, somebody might.
That's a good point.
Or maybe in 5 years, I might like it. So, you gotta just stay consistent and do it, and, trust that it's you, and that you don't have to worry about impressing. Obviously you have to like it more than anyone else.
Of course.
But it's still going to be out there. And it's still going to be a part of your discography. It's still going to be a part of who you are. And if you just keep, and it's all about just like, is the first one going to land?
Yeah.
Which is
not usually.
Not
either.
usually. No. That's crazy. Unless you're on like, TikTok doing like, cereal challenges.
Oh my gosh, dude. And you know what? That's so important. I think that's a great message for everybody out there, is that like, it's really not about the overnight success or
No.
that one song, you
Because
know.
if you're chasing that one overnight song or that one thing, you know, it's just like you're gonna get so disappointed when it doesn't work. Because God, it's not gonna work. You know? It's just not gonna work. And it's just like I love the saying, like, it takes 10 years to become an overnight sensation.
Oh, wow, I love that.
You know,
takes 10 years to become an overnight sensation, right? Because they say it takes 10 years to, or 10,000 hours to master something.
Right. And you know, same with like if you're putting out art, you know, it's just like it's nobody's gonna recognize the importance. And there's just a group of, and there's always, you know, the majority of people like to hop on things because more people, you know, because other people are on. Yeah, trendy. You know what I mean? So that could just take a while, you know, and especially, you know, even when like, you know, your thing is good, even when you know people need to hear this, like this is groundbreaking,
meaningful.
This is meaningful, this is true to me, this is, you know, people won't even listen to it, and then it's easy to get down and to think like, all right, like I guess I got to find something else,
right?
But if that's truly what you love, at some point you got to recognize, you know, consistency and microaggressions. That's what's gonna over time shine light on your art versus just that one thing that you think that is gonna make it. You know, because
gosh, man, I'm going through something right now personally, and it really made me. Yeah. Let me tell you about it. So, basically, as I'm writing all this music, I do feel like there's this transformation throughout all of these tracks. And as an artist, you know, I'm going through that in real time. You know, so like I said, I have about 60 tracks that are in the vault. And like I'm on about like 15 that I've released. And so the public, you know, my listeners are at like this they see where I'm at track 15, you know, so like, but where I'm really at is track 60.
Right. Yeah, right.
So it's like, you know, conveying that energy of track 15.
Yeah.
How can I, that's been the biggest challenge, one of the biggest challenges is bottling that track 15 energy up. And then when the release comes out, I got to open that jar up again.
Oh, that stank.
Take a smell.
Ooh, that stank.
That stank, baby.
Boy.
You know what I mean? So we gotta get that stank out there. You know, we gotta get it out there. And with your notes being so big, you really took that.
I saw that before you even unscrewed it. I knew that was in your pocket.
Right, you knew.
I'm like a dog, man.
Right, like a dog.
I'm a damn dog.
Dude, gosh. So with that track 15. And there's part of me, though, that's like, needs to understand that the 45 that are still in the vault, you know, I have to understand that everyone is only on that track 15, and that, like, I think in my heart that all these 60 are out, like, oh, you've made all these tracks, and you know, as artists, we like with numbers these freaking days, you know, and you're like paying attention to Instagram and YouTube, and like sometimes maybe you feel like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like the correlation between like money and like number, you know, like social media numbers, you know, like there's, you know, we get greedy, right? And like and like even, you know, you'll hit that 100 mark and you're like, man, is this what that I expected that feeling to be like, you know? So not really setting too many expectations.
Yeah.
With the numbers.
Yeah. And you know, like those numbers, like the art you put out, it's always going to be there, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, and it's, you never know when it's going to take off.
Right.
You know? So like there could be, and also like people see your track number, you know, people see track number 2 of yours and they think that that's like where you've been at the past, and you're like, no, I recorded that years ago, you know? It's like, so that's the whole thing with like taking 10 years is like people will see you after 10 years and think that that's that like, oh, this is like a new person that just came out on the scene. It's like dude, I've been hitting this.
I think that's a beautiful
10 years.
I think that's a beautiful part about it though, right? Is that like no matter where the listener or the fan kind of hops on board, you know, back to consistency and, you know, having all of your stuff out there in a catalog can really, you know, we should take pride in all of those things that really do kind of make it a part of a greater good.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, and just like appreciating having those 10 years to like help you figure out who you are, like what your sound is, you know. Like if people listen to the stuff I was putting out 5 years ago, they fucking hate it. It sounds awful.
No, but you think that though.
Yeah, that's true. But like compared to like how I were to unveil myself to a new group of people now, like I'm like, don't listen back to me playing bar gigs in Salisbury 5 years ago. Listen to it now after 5 years of me working on my sound.
You know what though, dude? Let me tell you something that's beautiful about that. Is the coolest part about that is that people can listen to that second song and then listen to the one that you have out now, and they can actually hear the progression.
Right.
You know, and like, dude, I mean, how cool is that? That like we are. I like to treat art as a way to prove to the world that we were here.
Yeah, you know, like doing your thing. You know, like it's like a footprint.
It is.
You know,
great way to think of it, right?
And also, what's interesting to me is that like a lot of bands I listen to, like I really dig their. I prefer first albums of bands.
Me too.
A lot of the times. Like,
me too.
What bands can you think of?
Like Fantagram.
Yeah.
I mentioned that one to you before. Their first album was something that really inspired me to want to make music myself.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me a little bit.
Yeah, and it really, like, that connection that was made, man, I love being able to like revisit those things.
Oh yeah.
You know? And
it's like a moment in time almost.
It is. It's like a time capsule, you know? And I'm hopping in the capsule, you know, and I'm like, you know, and the coolest thing is too, like, sometimes it can take me somewhere I've never been. Or it can take me to that exact spot that I think it's going to take me to.
Right back in summer camp, back in 2005.
Oh, man. Dude, back in summer camp. Tell me a little bit.
Oh man, I was a
reminisce.
Oh man, I was a 4-H'er. Boy.
Look at you.
I was out there getting down and dirty in
milking?
the dirt. I was milking. I was grooming. I was teeting. I don't think it's a word, but I was doing. Oh man, I was.
It is now.
That was the. I did a 4-H summer camp for a long time, man. That was the shit. I love that, dude. Oh man, I would look forward to every single summer being 5 days away from my parents and just like out in the woods, just doing. Man, we were doing some of the dumbest shit. We were out there like collecting sticks.
Yes.
Like analyzing the sticks and stuff like that. But like, it was so fun, man. And I did that so long until I was like 16, and they wouldn't let me be a camper anymore. I had to be like a counselor. I was like, all right, no problem. You know, I got to move up in the world. I was like, no problem. You know, I showed up to like the first day of training that we had to do. We had to do training to like watch kids, which I didn't realize was so important because these families are just dropping their kids off to these random 17-year-old kids that have no idea how to take care of children.
Yeah.
And so
first year, you're a rookie.
Oh, so they wanted me to go through like 30 plus hours of training, and I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I was like 30 plus hours just to go tell kids to collect sticks.
Yeah, right.
And then I saw it from the other perspective, and I was like, maybe 4-H camp was all what I thought it would be. No, I love 4-H camp. Shout out to 4-H camp.
Yeah, shout to our 4-Hers out there, just doing their thing,
just doing their teeting,
Dude, you know what? Something that kind of resonated with me when you mentioned that was when I was younger, like 16, I was a lifeguard.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Who the fuck was letting you?
Who was letting any 16-year-old be a lifeguard?
Yeah, what the hell? I know. Like just the name. You're asking this GED high school dropout 17-year-old kid to guard your kid's life. No, thank you.
Yeah, dude, and I remember, dude, there were times I had a gig that was a rooftop pool.
Oh yeah.
and it was at the Carlisle Hotel.
Oh,
yep.
nice.
And
I love you say gig, by the way, like you're taking gigs.
Yeah,
Your manager's giving you a call. You're like, hey, some kid's face down in the upstairs pool. You mind getting up here?
The 2 foot, the 2-footer. We need your help. Bring your face, chapstick and
bring your big old pool noodle that's like like very inconvenient. I feel like for like they're running out there with these giant red noodles, and it's just like it looks like it's like leave it at home.
Leave your noodle.
Carry too much.
Dude, I left my noodle at home that day. I'll tell you, and I had my whistle and all. But dude, I remember I would just like invite friends to the pool. I'd be like, yo, rooftop pool party, and like, man, like it was like half of my friends and then like half of the guests, but like you could tell like who my friends were. Like we're cannonballing, dude. We're going crazy. And I remember, shout out though, let me tell you, I did pay attention to class and training and stuff like that. And dude, I actually did have to save a life.
Did you?
I did, and it was the only time that I actually needed to. I had to give someone CPR.
Did you?
I had to do it.
Were you singing a song?
We will rock you, right? Is it? What's the song? Isn't there a song?
Oh, wouldn't it be ha 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 ha?
Okay, you know what? Shout out to all our lifeguards out there, just with the track in their head,
guarding those kids' lives.
Man, and I do remember that. And gosh, reminiscing about that.
Oh man,
yeah, camp days. Gosh, what else what else do you miss from your childhood?
Well, speaking of lifeguards, I remember one time. When I was a kid, I was at the beach, and I was watching a bunch of Beach Patrol, like reality TV. But back when that was out, back when they were like allowing like the people who are supposed to guard your kids' lives to be like celebrities on like this like. Yeah. Doesn't that seem so backwards whenever they have like cops, right? They have like this big camera crew with them,
right?
And the cops just like that cop's gonna change his whole attitude. Like, that is not how that police officer acts with his cameras not
Or
around.
when they pull the guy over and he's like, "I've been smoking meth all day," like they're showing off, like they're talking about everything they're doing. They're probably incriminating themselves like crazy.
Because they're like, get me on that. Because they're saying, get me on that TV show, So back when I was at the beach, when I was like probably like 10, I don't know, and I remember I really wanted to be on that show.
Oh, did you?
I really wanted to be on one of those shows.
You're looking at the TV. You're like, I'm gonna be on there.
So I was out in the water like, oh, I can't swim.
I can't.
I definitely did not pass the swim test back when I was 3. So I'm out there like, somebody help me, somebody save me.
Please help me. Wendy Peppercorns, help me, please.
Yeah. All the big kids are all around me like,
what are you doing?
What's this guy doing? I'm like, I need help. So Lifeguard obviously came out, did his job. Saved a life that day. But then I get back on the beach, and I think my mom knew I was full of shit. She's just she's not buying any of it. But I think she really knew when the first question I asked was, am I going to be on TV?
Am I going to? Oh, shoot.
And they're like, no, kid, that's not how this works.
That's not how this works.
I'm like, all right, I'm fine.
I'm good.
Like, get off me.
Right, never mind. You're like the camera crew. They were not visible for this, but I'm sure they had it on their the B-roll. I'm sure there's B-roll somewhere. Yeah, it might make a TV show later on in life.
It might.
Never know.
I mean, I probably looked so ridiculous. There was probably some person filming me like this fucking kid.
If you were to start a TV show, if you were to be on other than this, obviously, a TV show or like start a TV show, what would it be about?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I really love all those shows of just like it's just following around people who just have absurd lives. And that's not what I would have, but I'd probably find someone, Like I loved watching Keeping Up with the Osbournes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Oh
dude,
that one.
Shout out to Ozzy.
Shout out to Ozzy. How's that guy still alive?
Dude, let's just take a second. Yo, if Ozzy Osbourne is still out there doing his thing.
Yeah. Riding four-wheelers?
Dude, riding four-wheelers. Let me tell you something. There's no reason why you out there can't be doing your thing.
I know.
Right? But you know what, really though? Like, gosh, that shows you. I was with a friend the other night, and she showed me some Ozzy music that I've never heard before from back in the day, because obviously his discography is just is nuts. And dude, his songwriting ability is just top tier. And man, I put that on repeat and just took notes of how to write a track and just like the emotion that went through it. And man, you know, gosh, I'm so grateful for, I mean, as absurd as like that show is, you know, and like his life, you know.
Someone went into my room and took my beer from my room.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and then she goes, Ozzy, now who's the beer thief?
Who's the beer thief, Ozzy?
You're the beer thief.
Dude, and it shows you like the cohesion and like the balance that it takes for like a musician and also a let's see here, you know, life, just living life itself.
Oh yeah, man.
You know, the balance.
Life's crazy, man. Life is short. I remember
Life's life.
A little quick story.
Yeah.
One time I knew life was fragile because I was driving my car around. I hit a guy so hard in my car one time.
Did you?
I smacked a guy so hard, dude.
Is he okay?
I didn't think
okay?
I think he's all right.
Yeah.
He's all right. I didn't kill the guy, but
okay, good.
Oh man, I remember back in high school, we used to go on these little heinous little rides, doing our little thing, you know.
Okay.
You're driving around, you know, had a little called an L ride back then.
Oh.
I don't know what an L was for. I guess it was in the shape of an L, but
Yeah.
oh man, I remember one time, and then we finished it up. So we finished up the whole ride, and you know, I get back to my parents, 2008, like old shit, like Suburban, big Suburban, brakes, awful brakes, just
I could see that's your.
There's rust just crawling all over the car. So you know, I get in the car. My buddy's following me. We're leaving a neighborhood, and I'm getting ready to turn right onto this main road. And you know, like when you're turning right, you're looking left because you're worried about the traffic coming.
Yeah, you're
from
looking
the left.
dude,
You know, but like I'm not worried about the traffic coming from the right side.
Yeah.
Because I'm turning left. You know,
course.
so I'm not gonna have to cross those cars.
Okay.
So I'm just looking left. Cars are coming. Cars are going fast. They're going like 50 miles an hour. Oh, they're flying. I see a little gap. I'm like, all right, I can make that. I got this. Gap comes. I floor it, man. Now that car is an old car. The acceleration on that thing is not that good.
A little bit.
But I floored that thing, man. And I remember I was with my ex at the time. Okay. And she screamed louder than I've ever heard her scream. She said, "Oh my God!" I look up and there's this guy riding his bike from the right side and he's coming on like our side of the road. He's a cyclist. A cyclist. He's just riding his bike in front of my car. He's gonna cross my car, and I look up and I slam on my awful brakes that take 30 seconds to come to a complete stop, and I hit this guy way out in the middle of the road.
Oh my goodness!
Oh man, I shot the guy across the road.
Oh my goodness!
Almost into the ditch.
Oh goodness!
And I'm sitting there just in La La Land, you know, because I just
PTSD.
Oh my gosh! And so I turned my car. I remember I turned my car off. I don't know why I turned the car off right away, but
you're like, I don't trust myself in this thing for any more time.
I didn't want anyone else getting hurt. Yeah. So I turned my car off and I get out. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. And
did he get up?
I was expecting this guy to sit there and say, "Don't touch me until the ambulance gets here."
Yeah.
I was ready. My wallet was already coming out.
Right.
He just kind of stands up, you know, and I hit him hard, man. I didn't love tap him. I mean, I fucking.
That was a bourbon hit.
It was a bourbon hit. Oh my God. And so I get up and he stands up off his bike and he just says like, "Don't touch me. I'm fine." Just kind of limp, and he started riding his bike. He starts limping off on his bike, just like pedaling, like just like walking away, and I'm just standing there. Cars are piled up on both sides of the road. I'm just standing there with my Suburban in the middle of the road, just like, what
just
happened? In my life, I couldn't believe it. And then I remember like I was gonna like see if he was all right, and then my ex at the time was like, fuck this. Get the hell
let's
out
get
of
the
here.
hell
Yeah,
out of here.
And I got out of there so fast.
Let's pivot a little bit. What do you have coming up in the future? Or actually, where do you see yourself in? Where do you see yourself in 10 years, Wyatt?
Ooh, where do I see myself in 10 years?
Yeah.
How old am I?
24?
No. I'm 25.
25. Oh, fresh.
26 rotation of life.
Oh, shit.
So where do I see myself in 35? I don't know, man. You know, music is my passion. I love music more than anything,
tell.
you know, and I'm glad I'm doing it now. You know, I'm glad, you know, I started back when I was like 16 and I had the opportunity to start young, and I'm gonna keep pursuing that as long as I can, and you know, hopefully in 10 years, hopefully I'll be able to be on the road and just, you know, supporting, you know, a family if I have one by then, and just like kind of making enough to be happy and being happy doing it.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, I would like to have money.
Oh, of course.
I went to school to study business, obviously. I have a couple polo shirts, you know.
Okay,
I got a couple
all right.
polo shirts.
Pop the collar.
So you know, so you know, medical sales is always an option.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, if we got any connects out there.
You know, no.
That's high dollar.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, I think I could sell.
Dude, you're a
cash.
salesman.
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing, actually.
Yeah. Oh, just don't
you got
call
the
me
gift of gab.
Just don't call me used car salesman.
No, not at all. No,
So you're gonna talk about nicknames? Got destroyer and used car salesman.
yeah. No, you're more like a new car
like
salesman.
Bentleys, you know what I mean? Yeah.
High end.
Like Batmobile shit.
So we talked about the future of Wyatt. Now, wait, you hear that? Ring, 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 ring.
Oh, who is that?
Yes, who is this? Oh, this is Wyatt from back in the day.
Is it?
Oh, where are you right now?
Where?
You're at the zoo.
Okay. Let me
dude.
talk to him. The zoo. I love the zoo.
Where are you? What animal are you?
What animal?
Wait a second. What?
What?
Dude, you're at the gorilla.
I'm at the gorilla?
Dude, you're interacting with the gorillas.
No.
Yes, you are. Do you know what? Here, I got somebody here who really needs to talk.
That's
with
like
you.
the animal I most associate myself with. Let me talk to him.
Talk to him.
Hello? Wyatt! Oh my God, Wyatt, how are you? What? Dude, you do not. This guy's angry. This guy's pissed off right now. What is going on, man? I did in fact take that from the house.
Yes.
I did take that. This guy's trying to say that I stole the semen samples.
Checks out. It checks out. I mean,
Is this why? So do you have a child with him? You do not. That is not my fault, man. You were there 10 years ago. All right, this is your problem. just go to some bank. You know, just go to some bank and get it. That's all you need. We're what? We're with an F? No, dude. I refuse to be fertile. I refuse to be infertile. This guy's talking full of shit.
He's full of shit,
dude.
He's full of shit.
Is it because we hit the guy in the car?
It is.
It's because we hit the guy in the car.
Yeah.
All right. Go fuck yourself.
Tell him you love him.
I can't, dude.
This
guy's giving me shit.
Give me this thing. I love you. And listen, you end up being a freaking amazing human being, and you have a lot of charisma and energy, and you bring so much to the world.
Lies.
And you really you should be very appreciative.
That guy was sounding like an asshole, man.
For the young man that you become. Okay. Yes. Listen. Okay. Get back to what you're doing.
Listen, I'm a father. All right.
All right.
That guy's not a father figure.
Too much, ain't it?
Oh shit.
Okay, next segment here. All right.
Oh, we got the cards out.
I got the cards out.
I'm ready.
Okay, are you ready? We're gonna put 20 seconds on the clock here. Okay.
All right.
So these are rapid fire. Okay. So you got to answer these as quick as possible off the dome.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it. I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. What's your biggest fear?
Awkward silence.
Would you rather spend the night in a museum or a zoo?
Zoos. I love gorillas.
Yes. Duh.
I'm already there.
Yeah, you're there. You have $1 million. What's the first thing you're buying?
penis enlargement pump.
Oh, don't you already have?
I mean, you could never have enough pumps.
You're wearing one now, dude. All right, if you could turn the ocean into a different liquid, what would it be?
Fucking the mix between Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles.
Yo, the fish would thrive.
Oh
my
man.
gosh. If it were raining anything other than water, what could it be?
If it was raining anything other than water,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk.
Because we're saying because when the ocean evaporates up into the clouds,
It's all one cycle.
It's gonna have to come back down chocolate milk. Isn't
All
it?
one cycle.
Yeah, that makes
Man,
sense,
there you
doesn't
go,
it?
dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever pictured your future self? What do you actually look like, though?
What do I look like?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm a hunk.
Honk.
Oh man, I'm a hunk moving junk. Dude.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Johnny Bravo better
Dude,
watch out.
Oh my boy, I'm gonna be full head of hair.
Full head.
More than this.
More than this.
I know you see a lot of hair right now, but there's gonna be much more in 10 years.
That's one of your best features. Just so you know.
Yeah. Just at
so you know.
at the zoo all
Yeah.
day.
What about you got facial hair?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh my God, it's gonna be going down to here. You know.
A Fu Manchu.
I'm gonna be storing some Cocoa Pebbles in there for later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Part of the diet, baby. All right. Are you for or against pickles?
Oh, I hate pickles.
Oh, right.
My God. Oh, I had a buddy. I went to the bar last night. Buddy was like, "Hey, can I buy you a shot?" I was like, "Yeah, man." I was
Don't
like,
tell
"Yeah."
me,
I was
pickle
like,
shots.
I was like, "Anything you want. Anything you want. I like all shots." Brought me back a pickle shot.
Dude, I was in the same boat last night. Same thing. Request a drink and pickle shots.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what do I look like to you?
Hop off the
What do I look
listen.
like?
Hop
A
off
fucking
the
cucumber?
pickle boat. Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
All right. Which emotion do you experience the most during the day?
Tummy aches.
Tummy aches. There we go. Butterflies in your
A lot of
stomach.
tummy aches.
All right. Tell us your ideal packed lunch.
My ideal packed lunch.
Yep.
Mac and cheese, a little bit of boogies,
I knew.
some graham crackies, and some mixed cereal.
Yo.
Yo.
You're too on point with that.
Wait. I want to ask you one. I want to ask
Okay,
you.
okay.
Let me ask you one. Here, let me see.
Okay. Good thinking.
All right. How about this one? Would you change your name if you could? If so, what would you change your name to?
I would change my name to Chance.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you take one on me?
I do, of course. Many.
Chance.
Yep.
I can see you as a
My
chance.
alter ego.
I can see you as a chance. How about this? This is a good one. What's your favorite movie line?
Ooh,
No one's gonna get it.
through the park into the gymnasium. Old school.
I don't even.
Old school, baby.
I was certain I was gonna know it, and I don't.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? Name a personal possession that you would never sell, no matter how much money you were offered.
Ooh, okay, so it's a great one. I have a big tub that has 300 notebooks in them that are all lyrics that I've written throughout my whole life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that, like, if there was a fire or a flood or something like that. No disrespect to the family pictures. I mean, we have those on our phones now, so. But I would definitely take that tub, man.
Screw all the baby,
Dude.
all the baby stuff. Who cares, man? I was a baby. I was there. I remember.
Switch it off. Come on, let's do a few more.
I got you.
Let's do a few more. Okay. You find a magic lamp. What's your first wish?
To have 3 arms. You know what I mean? Except if you were to have 3 arms, where would you
put the third?
Where would you put the third arm?
You're right, on my back.
Really? Oh, that's not bad. Then you can almost be like, any time that you want to just like sit down, you just kind of like, let your arm kind of hold you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I guess I would need another eye back there too to see what I'm picking up. All right, which animal secretly freaks you out?
Sea urchins.
Ooh.
What the hell, man?
Right? They're on too much
just
Cocoa Pebbles.
Spikes.
Yeah.
They're drinking way too much Cocoa Pebbles.
What? Oh, this is a good one for you. What's your favorite smell?
My favorite smell?
Other than my farts.
Oh, because I smell a lot, man. I smell a lot. Your farts smell pretty good.
Right.
Honestly, that's funny. I love my own fart.
Yeah, you could do.
Dude,
Wafting?
Man,
Wafting?
I fart and then I kind of like do a little circle in the room just so I can really get it all together.
In the
you know
air,
what I mean? And then
right?
I just kind of sit there and meditate.
Meditate in it. Oh my
Breathe.
gosh, dude! I could see.
It's pretty great, man.
I could see that.
Nice.
All right, what is your favorite form of potatoes?
I hate sweet potatoes. I don't know why anyone likes sweet potatoes. I like the Waffle House potatoes, the ones that like like the ones that are all like mashed up and like yeah, just put a bunch of ketchup and syrup on them. Just it's like Buddy the Elf.
All right, one more question: coconut or pineapple?
I don't get the pineapple on pizza hate, man. It's
right?
It's ridiculous. It's childish. People need to grow up.
Grow up out there.
Grow up.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? The same people that don't like pineapple on pizza, the same people that are eating booty.
Eating booty.
Eating booty.
Or not eating booty.
Or not eating booty, which is arguably worse than eating booty.
Eating booty.
I love pineapples.
Okay.
Oh,
dude, well, listen, man. Hey, I really thank you for being here. I've been looking forward to this one for a while now.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
And I really do love you as a person. And, since the moment I met you, it really has been an awesome connection, and our musical sides are both shining in different lights here. And, dude, I really do wish you the best success, and I'm here for you, dude, okay? I'm going to help you. We're going to help each other, through this road.
Are we about to kiss right now? Future Wyatt would not be proud of myself. You call me like,
we'll do that off camera.
I know what you did.
Off camera. All right. And,
I don't know. There's too many cameras, man. I think they're going to catch us no matter where we're at.
Yeah. So I want you to give everyone just a last bit of maybe like inspiration or motivation to leave the crowd with. Just
one thing I've been really, this is kind of a dumb thing.
Bring it.
Just be chill, just calm down. Everyone just needs to calm down.
Relax.
Like everyone's all, too up on their phones and the news and just like being, feeding their ego and just talking like, just be chill,
Chill out.
And just know that like every problem you have, every thing you run into in your life, it can all be solved from communication. And if you just have a calm, chill talk, nothing is unobtainable. You know what I mean?
Man, dude, great words of advice. I think I'm gonna try and live by that for the next few days. Just kind of, chill, relax, and everything doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, stop breaking bongs.
Yeah, it's great. Stop breaking bongs.
Know your size.
Stop breaking bongs.
Stop breaking bongs.
And keep picking bugs.
Keep picking bugs.
All right. Shout out to our bug pickers out there. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of
Respecting
Perspectives. Catch y'all on the flip side.
Peace.